Wow, it's gonna be a cold night. Woo. Right, so I'm gonna do an experiment. All right, we're at the Pass Lake Trailhead, and we're going to start off on the Lofty Loop Trail, and we're going to head up on the left junction to Cuberant Lake for the night. So, got Miles and Hanna. Say hi. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Along for this journey.
Yep.
It's about 3.5 miles into the Cuberant Lakes. We'll set up camp in there somewhere, and then there's about 6 lakes that we can explore while we're there, so should be a pretty fun little trip. So we started off on the trail here at 8:45 in the morning, Saturday morning, September 26th, and it's a chilly ride up the canyon with 38 degrees on the truck thermometer, so it doesn't feel that cold right now, but
I think it's about 50.
I think it's about 50, which isn't too bad. I had to laugh. There's a guy back at the trailhead. He pointed at me and went, "Whoa!" I think he was a foreigner, didn't speak English, but anyway, he was like, "Whoa!" and he pointed at my bare legs because I'm wearing my trail shorts and t-shirt, and he's all bundled up in a coat and a hoodie and beanie and gloves, and you know, thing is when you start hiking, you warm up pretty fast, and I am wearing my wool underlayer on my torso, so as long as my torso stays warm, I'm usually pretty good. Legs don't get too cold ever. 51 degrees and sweat running off my nose. 51 degrees and sweating.
Yeah.
It's time to shed some layers. Hanna, why don't you shed some layers too? Oh wait, you don't have any. Alright, so we checked the fire restrictions before we came to the trail. It said basically the entire state of Utah is on a no fire restriction. The signs coming up the road were extreme fire danger, and over in this other basin over here on the Highline Trail is on fire currently, so rightly so, there shouldn't probably be any campfires on this trip. So we brought along our stoves.
Yep.
And we'll have some type of dehydrated meal or something for our food.
Yep.
You can certainly tell it's a dry year because all these little ponds along the way are bone dry. Chinga, here we go. Point 1.25 miles in. We're now to the junction. Cuberant Lakes dead end trail that way. Lofty loop that way. Final ascent to Cuberant Basin. Yeah.
Looks like an infection.
Go get it, Hannah. You can do it.
Stinking butt, man.
Oh my goodness.
I'd
Yeah.
like to take a picture of this.
There's no shortness of steep right here.
We're literally going up the edge of this mountain.
Yeah. Going straight up.
Yeah, this is a steep sucker.
Camera doesn't do it justice. It's like climbing stairs.
Or no, they're steeper than stairs.
We can do it.
Going into the boulder field over here. That's a steep sucker.
Trekking poles make it nice.
Yeah, it does. Trail down there? Good.
So the trail is down in the bottom here. We got to drop down off this. And then Cuberant Lake is right up in that. The main Cuberant Lake is up in there. But look at these views from this vantage point.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's sweet.
huh? Not too bad, huh? Heck yeah.
Worth the climb.
All right, here's the first of several Cuberant lakes. We're gonna fish them all. All right, looks like we made it to the main Cuberant Lake. And there's another shot of Cuberant Lake. Or something, some kind of grouser.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Blend right in, don't they?
Oh my gosh, they look like a rock.
There it goes. Yeah, these suckers, they'll hunker down and hide until you're about ready to step on them.
They scare the crap out of you.
Then there's another look of it. God, they blend in well.
Hey, hear those dogs?
Just thinking about flying. Go get it, Hannah.
It's so loud, too.
All right, we walked around to the western end of Cuberant Lakes and found this spot here. Looks like an established camp. Lots of tent sites and the main Cuberant Lake right there, close for easy access fishing, but still the 200 required feet from the water. All right, looks like we got camp set up. Miles and Hanna are over there. I got my stuff for my day bag to go fishing. First thing we do every time we come is set up our camp first. Very first. That gives us time for your down and your sleeping bag to fluff up because it's been compressed in your stuff sack. And anyway, you don't have to do it in a rainstorm, whatever. You just get it done, and when you come back to camp from fishing all day, you're ready to go to bed if needed, or make dinner. So that's what we do anyway.
You don't want dehydrated strawberries, girl?
You might want this jerky though.
Yeah, hey, look at
Teriyaki, all natural, Berto's. Oh my.
Hannah, no.
Go, babe. We're off trail from camp because these other lakes in here don't have any trail to them, which I'm hoping means they don't get fished very often, and there's going to be some fish in there for us.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, there's about 6 lakes in here. We'll see what we can find. Yeah, like you can tell this is a pond from the way that it is. So here's one of the Cuberant Lakes, first one off trail. Looked like not a very good prospect for fish, but I saw one like it over in the Granddaddy Basin, and it landed some doozies, so we tried it anyway, but no luck here. Thirsty, Hannah? Alright, down off trail again. Looks like we found another of the Cuberant Lakes. One of these has got to store us a fish. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This one looks a little more promising than the last one.
Definitely does, because it looks a lot bigger.
Yeah. Right, we gave this lake a good few minutes. We saw some activity on the water surface, but I think it was bugs. Not really fish just below the surface, so ever onward, exploring some more. Here we go. So this here is my kind of off trail. There's no deadfalls, or very minimal deadfalls. It's pretty wide open, easy traveling. Golly, I'll take this off trail hiking all day long. And look at this, we got some
Fresh elk tracks.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Saw some fresh elk crap up there.
Maybe we'll see some elk too. Who knows? And voila.
Holy crap.
Look how far down that is.
That's so far down.
We're going to have to climb back up that. All right, let's do it. We decided to bypass the boulder field and come down through this grassy section instead. A little bit safer. It's a few deadfalls to climb over, but much better route for sure. All right. Looks like we made it down to this beast. Pretty. Look at the reflections.
It's pretty sweet.
All right, we fished this lake for a hot minute and no luck. Nothing but views, which are okay. No fish here. You never know until you try these lakes. Who knows, it might be your next new favorite, your next honey hole. Yeah, now we're talking. This off trailing is fun. You digging it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Hot.
Woohoo! Right on. We just reached the ridgeline between our last lake and the next lake. It was a steep climb, but look at this view. Holy cow. Whew.
Oh, nice.
All right, we just went through that gnarly off-trail section and looks like we found our lake through the trees there. All right, views like that, this lake has got to have fish in it. Heck yeah. I just saw some fish swimming the shoreline. My first cast in, I got a hit, so promising. Oh, and there's one right there swimming by. Right on, right on. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Something to pop. All right, there's definitely fish in this lake. We see them swimming by and stuff, but man, we are unlucky on this lake. I've had one strike with the Jake slur and a couple of strikes with a fly in a bubble, but unable to land one. They quit surfacing about 10 minutes ago, so I think they're done with feeding right now, so we're going to head on to another lake here. Well, there's no shortness of fish in this lake, but they sure ain't wanting what we're giving them, so. Off trail still to another lake. This one I can see surfacing activity on this one too, so there's fish in it, but will they eat what we're giving them? That's the question. Huh. Pretty. Dang, look at that. Wow, these lakes are tough love on the fishing. Oh my goodness. We've thrown everything we got at them and they'll just swim right past the lure. They swim right past the fly. Shoot. These fish are educated. All right. We've made a full complete loop. We're back to the main trail again.
We came down there earlier today.
We came down off that hill there at the start of the day. Now we're just making our way back up the main trail so we can circle back around. We made a complete loop. Saw 6 lakes. 2 had confirmed fish. We just couldn't catch them. So we're going to work our way back to camp, have some dinner, and catch them out of the big main lake, hopefully. We can't have all bad luck. Well, maybe we can, but I'm hoping we don't. We're having fun, seeing some beautiful scenery.
Yeah. Nice day hike.
Yeah. Sit up right there. And the shroud. Today on the menu is lasagna with meat sauce.
Oh, so you did end up bringing your lasagna?
Yeah, Mom was giving me a hard time. We got like 9 of those. So nobody will eat them. Well, so I guess I better eat them.
Beef stroganoff with noodles.
Right on.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. That's why there's so many lasagnas. Because I eat the beef stroganoff and I don't eat the lasagna.
Sounds about right.
Come on, buddy. Ow, that was hot.
Did you touch your shroud?
Yeah. Well, I needed to let some oxygen in there.
You're drowning out your own
So,
flame.
just so you know, don't touch the shroud. It's freaking hot. I got 4th degree burns here. We have a boil. That was fast.
Nice. 16 ounces.
I didn't take very long at all. Thought it was supposed to take longer at high altitudes. Well, that's like a lasagna soup right there. No wonder I haven't been eating them.
Yeah. You don't want soup.
Lasagna soup. Oh, and it all stuck to my spoon. Check it out.
Whoa! It must be the cheese or something.
Yeah, the cheese just stuck to my spoon. You kidding? Ah. Dang. Maybe that's why I haven't been eating them.
Or just because you don't like the taste. That taste is probably
Look, it's
pretty.
caked on there.
How cold was your spoon when you put it in there?
I don't know, but it's caked on there. That's been the next 20 minutes.
That's gross.
Let's stand for 8 to 9 minutes. So 9 minutes later, I might have this all licked off.
It's pewtering out.
Check it out. Lasagna soup. That's what they need to rename their food.
Yeah.
Lasagna soup. And that was with less water than what it said. What the heck? When I get home, I'm going to take a Sharpie, permanent marker, and I'm going to put soup right after lasagna.
On every single one.
On every one.
Yeah.
Lasagna soup. Heck
Hanna,
yeah. Hannah's like, I'll eat it.
So I don't really need to reel it in, huh?
Hallelujah. Cracked the frickin' code on this lake. Dang.
Yeah, it's only 6:22 and we've been fishing all day long. This is the first fish.
First fish of the day.
Whoa, dude is jumping clean out of the water.
Yeah.
Come here, Hanna.
And
Hanna.
look at that tiger.
Yeah. What is that, Hanna?
Nice.
That's a pretty good size.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Not bad.
Pretty fat, too.
All right. Second cast with the Rapala. Kachinga. Bam, another one.
Nice, dude. Ooh.
Oh, he's even fatter than the last one.
Hanna, come here. Hanna, come here.
Look at that. He's got
He
a
looks more
hunchback
like
and everything.
Yeah, look, he even looks more like a brook, too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, holy cow. Look at that coloring.
Smile. Got one.
Jumping out of the water.
I know. Real out there, man. Lying in the water. All right, got another one. All right, these little guys, they like the Rapala. Dang, fished all freaking day. And they didn't pull out the Rapalas till just now. It's crazy. Yeah! Yeah, you broke the spell.
Broke the spell. Oh, it's a big one too. Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Out.
That's a good one. Oh, wow. That's the biggest of the day.
Pretty long, yeah.
Yeah, long one.
Cool.
Right on. Heck yeah. Looks like you found the honey hole, huh?
Get out of here. Calm down. Oh, that's a big sucker. Look at the size of that one.
Yeah, he's fat. Well, at least we caught some for the evening.
Yeah, no kidding.
The evening bite, huh?
How many did you catch? 3 or 4?
I caught 3.
Caught
You
2.
caught 2?
Yep.
Right on.
Didn't get completely skunked today.
Yeah, hike all day, fish all day. Finally,
No fish until 6:30.
Cuberant pays off. But that was only after we tried the Rapalas as the last ditch effort. It worked. Wow, it's going to be a cold night. Woo. Garmin says it's supposed to get down to 31 degrees by 7 a.m. That's going to be a cold freaking night. Huh? You think?
Yeah.
There's the... Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Yeah, he's brushing his tusks.
Brushing my tusks.
Hanna already found her "I'm not going to freeze tonight" pose.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's 8 p.m. and it is already 40 degrees. Brr. Right, so I'm going to do an experiment. I've been packing around these foil emergency sleeping bags like on every hike I've ever been on, anywhere, anytime. I carry one with me everywhere. I want to see how effective they are. So just for giggles, I'm going to get mine out and I'm going to put my sleeping bag inside of it and see if that really increases the insulation factor of my sleeping bag. I'm going to try it out. It might be a little noisy, but what the heck. All right, so here it is. It's your emergency sleeping bag. I'm going to give it a try. It says it is 38 inches wide and 84 inches long, so my bag should fit in there nicely. Alright, there's my setup. So I got the emergency blanket, or emergency sleeping bag. And I got my sleeping bag inside of that, which is a 0-degree bag, so it'd probably be enough all by itself. And then I got the down blanket inside of that. And I better not get cold after all this setup. Well, so far so good. This is pretty warm. Got my sleeping bag inside of this foil one. It's a little noisy, but you know what? It's warm. Heck yeah, they work. They work so far. We'll see how it is at 31 degrees in the morning. All right, looks like it got in the 30s. And I stayed warm all night, but the condensate, the bag is completely soaking wet, but I am dry and I stayed warm all night. Yeah, the wetness is only on the top half, not the bottom. Okay, I turned the emergency sleeping bag inside out, and as you see, it got quite wet. There's a whole bunch of water droplets on there. So, long story short, you can survive the night and have a drink in the morning. Gross. For reals though, I think you could, you know, if you just had like a 30-degree bag and it was a cold front to come through and you just needed to get through the night, emergency sleeping bag would do a good job of getting you through the night. But I wouldn't recommend it for everyday use, but you could certainly stay toasty through the night with the emergency sleeping bag. But you definitely have to be drying out your gear the next day. So anyway, experiment was a success, but also a failure. It was a success with conditions. Are you a little cold?
Uh-huh.
Got 2 puffers on, gloves, hat, 2 hats, and I shivered partway through the night.
Yeah.
The sun's coming up, so
It's not warm.
I think the thermometer said it was 31 degrees. Woohoo! I actually have my puffer on too, and pants. Ah.
That's a rare sight.
That's a rare sight for me, but it got chilly. Breakfast, Hanna. Hey, no, yeah, that's mine. No, you get out of mine. That's mine. Oatmeal. What are you having, Miles?
Scrambled eggs with bacon.
Woohoo! There's a lot of fish in this lake. There's one just right there.
There's one even over there too. On the shoreline.
One right over here on the shore. Right over here. There's a lot of big tiger trout in there, but man, they're finicky. Holy cow. Alright, looks like Miles broke the spell this morning. Heck yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, look at that guy.
Right on. Alright, we're all packed up. Time to have a Coke Zero and a little trail snack before we hit the trail.
Complete cookie.
Heck yeah. It's been a good trip. Miles is getting trail ready. Tie those shoes.
Yep.
Hanna's trail ready too, huh? Yeah, you are. You can tell this is a rocky trail just by the way that it is. I'm taking a video because I wanted to have an excuse to catch my breath.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
after coming up this sucker. Just can't get over how beautiful this trail is. Man, there's just so many cool shots of scenery like that. Dang. It's just spectacular. Heck yeah. All right, that's a wrap. We made it.
Yes, sir.
Let's see Hannah. Oh, there she is.
She's back here.
Right on. So how was it?
That's fun.
12 miles
A
total.
lot of hiking, yeah.
6 fish. We went twice as many miles as we got fish.
Yep.
It was hard fishing, but it was fun. We had a good time. It was cold too. But,
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Fall is in the air for sure after this trip. Holy crap, it was cold.
Yep, I agree.
Right on. Well, let's have a Coke Zero and head home.
Yep.